and good evening to all of our friends online as well. Sorry about that. Alright, so drop mic. That's wow, this one sounds like the karaoke. Testing. So sorry, yeah. Can the online friends hear me? Okay, yes, the online friends can hear me, and the live friends can hear me also, right? Yeah. Okay, yes, so sorry for the technical difficulty. Okay, we are back. So, I think firstly, we want to also thank our host, Zen, for introducing me. Honestly, today, I'm very, very thankful and grateful to be given this opportunity, to be sharing this business opportunity with all of you guys. Alright, so my name is Wen Yang, and I'm 26 this year, as mentioned. Yeah, so I think a lot of people will be wondering, so what were you doing prior to New Skin? Alright, so prior to New Skin, honestly, I was just a fresh graduate from Polytechnic. I have honestly never really considered to further my studies. It was a tough one because my parents would want me to further my studies, right? But then at that point of time, I was thinking that I don't know how to study one. Yeah, and I'm very lazy to study. I don't know if y'all can relate lah. Okay, maybe some of y'all right online and all that, y'all will be thinking that hey, actually I also don't want to study. Yeah, so at that point of time, I was actually working for my uncle, and what changed for me right was the moment when I actually asked him for a pay raise. Yeah, then he didn't want to give me. Then I'm thinking that if my uncle don't want to give me, then next time how? Okay, so from there, I went on to NS, right? And during that period, right, I wanted to start my own business. But honestly, I don't know what to do. Okay, I got no capital, no knowledge, and I'm young. So honestly, the only thing that I could give, right, was my energy and my time, right? So for that, right, I was thinking, wow, if I can only give my energy and my time, what should I do? Alright, so when I met my friend in BMT, honestly, at that point of time, I just really wanted to look better. Okay, so I had very, very, very terrible acne, right, on my skin. Okay, so this was me last time. Alright, so honestly, at the age of, I think 19 or 20, yeah, I felt very insecure. Okay, because you go out, then people look at you, then people will probably laugh at you, then people will say that, next time you confirm ugly. So that was my thought, That was my thought. And then I keep thinking, like that, cannot Actually, I just want to use something so that I can actually improve my skin. And the truth was, I really, really looked around for many, many, many solutions. Okay, I go and see doctor, I go and see the dermatologist, I use, people say use toothpaste, put on your pimple also can cure that kind. That kind I also try. Then I'm thinking actually everything I'm so willing to try. So when I went into NS, right, actually my friend introduced New Skin to me. Alright, then I actually told him, I said, wait. Right, I said, wait. So before he actually said anything, I told him, I said, don't waste your time. Not interested. Okay? I don't know if any of y'all were dragged here today. Then y'all tell your friends, right? Actually, I don't interested one. Yeah, okay? So that was me also, right? But I not so nice, still come down Wow, I not so nice, still tune in online Right? I told him, I said, don't waste your time. Whatever you are about to share with me, right? I'm not interested. And the most important thing was, I told him, right? Don't go around scamming old people's money. Yeah, I told him that. Yeah, then the funny thing is actually, I go and, moving forward, the first person that I so-called scam is my mother. I'm going to share with her. Yeah, so after taking the products, honestly, I was very satisfied because during my NS time, when I had to camo off, right, my face is the cleanest one. Yeah, my face is the cleanest one because I was using the H-Lock Louis Spa, right? And then people keep asking, hey, actually, how you wash your face on? What do you mean how I wash my face? Use this set of products and all that. Then actually that was how I started my entire journey, right? And after my entire journey, I also started on the TR90 program. I'm not too sure how many of y'all have started on the TR90 program as well. Right, so this was me. I was very, very small in size, so I always considered that, hey, I want to become bigger. So I took the TR90 and this was my transformation. But the truth is, even though I had such an amazing transformation, does that mean I need to do the business? Right? So at that point of time, I was only really considering that I wanted to be successful. But I asked myself, right, how? And I started to see that if people were asking me about my transformation, why not I open this golden mouth that I felt I have, right? Just to share. Okay? Right? So that was really a consideration, and honestly, I've always wanted to start my own business. But I had no knowledge, no experience, no capital, but I'm young. So I just wanted to find out, right, that what could work. Alright, so I started to understand more, right, about the new skin company. Okay, so these are the advantages that really sat with me, and these were the advantages, right, that really got me thinking, right, that if today I were to start up or I were to run any business, is this worth it or not? Yeah, I asked myself, is it worth it or not? Because I am exchanging my youth and my energy, right, for this. So I asked myself, actually the first thing, right, is what if any time I want to start a business, right, will I ever be able to make $1 billion, okay, in my first 10 years of venture? Then I think that, wow, actually, no matter how ambitious I am, I still got a bit of self-doubt. Okay, I'm still thinking that actually 1 billion, how many zeros is 1 billion? See, suddenly, right, I also forget, right? I think it's about 9 zeros. So I keep thinking, if I were to start my own business, will I be able to bring in a revenue of $1 billion? I told myself that maybe cannot. But I realized that if I partner with New Skin today, New Skin is a hyper-growth company, and they managed to do that in their early 10 years, right? Accumulating $1 billion in revenue for the first 10 years. With that, actually, this consideration, right, I only saw, right, that there is potential. Because any business that can bring in a high revenue, right, got potential, right? Yeah. Correct? Can bring in money, got potential, right? Yeah. Correct? Yeah, so that was really what I considered. Okay, and the second advantage is that honestly, I asked myself today, if I were to run a company, will it eventually, don't talk about New York Stock Listed Exchange, right? Will it even be in SGX? Okay, I started asking myself, will my company be listed or not? Right? Then I asked myself, maybe I can if I work hard, maybe really can. But how much effort, right, must I really put in? So when I saw the New Skin Opportunity platform, I saw that, hey, not only, right, are they a hyper-growth company, but most importantly is that they are a company that is New York Stock Listed Exchange. For that, right, I know definitely this is a company that I can trust. Right, this is a company that can potentially, maybe even if I'm very doubtful, right, I can go online, I can search up, right, correct, their balance sheet, whatever accounting that they report and all that, right, to be listed, yeah, so I can honestly look into their accounts and I know for sure, right, as long as I'm not scamming old people's money, right, okay, can do lah, okay, so that was really what I thought, and it's really a global opportunity because since young, right, I always ask myself, actually, how, can I, because actually one of my dreams and goals, right, is to travel. Yeah, how many of y'all here like to travel? How many of y'all online like to travel also? Yeah, maybe y'all can type in the chat box if y'all like to travel, say me. Yeah, because honestly, right, at that point of time, I can see a lot of y'all also like to travel. So I asked myself, what if I can travel, right, and also build a global business? Yeah, if I travel anywhere, then it's very lifestyle, I go there, then I just share with people. Right, so I realized that when New Skin is in 50 over countries, I saw the potential. I saw that if next time I want to travel the world, right, I also got opportunity, even if I don't want to stay in Singapore, because that was a thought in my head. Because I think you all know, right, as youths these days, right, we also keep considering that, hey, maybe we want to get out of Singapore, but not confirm one, say only. Yeah, actually, we wouldn't really go and do it also. Right, but that was a thought. That was a thought that I really had. Okay, so I think 39 years of stability, and one thing, right, was actually today, right, can I ask y'all, if y'all want to eat the the best chicken rice in Singapore, right, what will y'all do? What will y'all do, my friends online? Y'all will search online, right? Y'all will Google, right? Correct? Y'all will see all the media feature and all that, right? Yeah, actually, if y'all want to find the best food, best this one, best that one, y'all also Google, right? Yeah, then actually I asked myself that if New Skin has so much coverage, right, this was an assurance of trust. Right, because I saw that, they are featured in many big media, right, CNN CNBC even Wall Street, right, so I started to consider and ask myself that, hey, if this business platform is featured by so many media, then actually, okay, correct, not too bad, right? Right, so actually I asked myself that only, okay, and not only that, after I searched, example today you search best chicken rice in Singapore or best, roti canai in Malaysia, something like that, right? Then after that, you still have the assurance, right, that a very credible platform like Forbes tell you, right, that top 100 most trustworthy one, right? Whatever source that you're getting from, right, is top 100 most trustworthy. So actually with that consideration, I realized that, hey, if this is top 100 most trustworthy, then actually can that was really what I told myself, okay? And I saw a lot of lives that has been transformed here. I think when I first came into this environment, this amount of millionaires, right, correct, I think it was only 1,300 plus. Yeah, you know, and I think over, you know, the past 4.5 years that I'm here, wow, already got like 500 over. Yeah, that's how many, that's honestly about every 2 days, right, having a new $1 million that is created, right, on our platform. So what I saw was honestly the potential, because I asked myself if today I were to give 3 to 5 years of my life, right, working in any other sort of platform, maybe, right, today if really, right, you can make $1 million, right, congratulations. But if cannot, correct, also congratulations, because you are here, right, so actually that was a consideration, right, that I really asked myself. Yeah, I think, right, that if today I can make that $1 million, regardless of how long I pay, right, I saw that potential. So I saw many success stories here. So that was the one thing, right, that really grew the assurance. Because I see over the past few years, right, wow, if from 1,300 plus reach until 1,008, right, correct, then there will be a number, right, that will belong to me, right, correct, there will be a number that will belong to you, right, correct, yes, so actually that was all I considered. Then I still see this, I ask myself, honestly today, if I would run my own business or start anything or do anything, right, will I ever be featured in Forbes? You know? So I ask myself, wow, after become millionaire, still got chance to be featured in Forbes. Yeah, and you know, I'm not too sure because last time, you know, there's this song, I think by Bruno Mars, right? Correct? I think he sang this song, okay, you know, I forget the song lyrics, okay, but he mentioned about, you know, being on Forbes. Yeah, so actually that was the only impression that I had, that I go and search, actually what is Forbes? Yeah, then I saw, right, that it's actually a very credible business magazine, right, to be featured on. So I realized that, new skin millionaires are also featured on this magazine, Not bad, right? So I asked myself that, wow, if got that chance, only got that bit of chance, right, I also want. Yeah, I also want. So, you know, I consider the company in such a manner because I ask myself that, hey, you know, if I want to work with a company, right, if I want to work for someone and I want to be in partnership with this company, what do I want, right, from this company also? Right? Because today when we are considering our opportunity, you know, we are not here to work for New Skin, right? We are here, right, correct, to accept a partnership, right, that we have today to eventually be able to work with New Skin. Right, so I saw that potential. Actually, I'm not an employee to New Skin, but today I'm a partner to New Skin. So as a partner, right, what will I actually really consider? And the next thing that I consider, right, is the future of the company. I saw, right, that of course, not only them being an innovative platform, not only them being a leading beauty and wellness company. Alright, what I saw was that they aim, okay, to be in the Fortune 500 of companies. So with that, right, I honestly ask myself, if a company, like your partner, okay, got such big goal, right, even if you a bit only, okay, you get like 1% of the pie, enough or not? Enough, right? Correct? So actually, I just tell myself that, right? So if I'm being part of a platform, right, that is aiming to be Fortune 500, I thought that, hey, actually, wow, even if I got a small pie, also not bad, right? Okay, so you know, moving on to the product, honestly, I tried the product myself. I think just now you all saw the testimonial, right? Yeah, but one thing, right, that gave me a lot of reassurance because I really tried a lot of skincare product. Okay, and then the thing that they say does not contain, I feel that a lot of others that I try got contained. Right? And then I keep trying, everything just dry out my skin, I couldn't see results, and then I was just searching. I was just searching, then I search, right? Then I still come back and use New Skin. Right? So I was asking myself, you know, honestly, wow, you know, if a product, right, that is all of the good, none of the bad. Okay, being a US established company, to say you are all of the good, maybe okay. Yeah, you know, but to say that you are none of the bad, okay, maybe a bit dangerous, right? Correct? So if only got a bit of bad, wow, GG.com, okay, millennial slang, right? They'll say that, wow, cannot, right? And then probably, you know, there will be a lot of lawsuits, yada, etc. Right? So when I consider that, hey, if a company can say this so confidently, can trust. Right? And not only that, I like it because, right, the products, right, they come from a principle of it's provided by nature. I think a lot of people can say they're all natural, right? 100% natural. You know, some bodybuilders also like to say they're 100% natural. Okay? Right? So, you know, what is 100% natural? I think it is only 100% natural, right, when you can say this thing called proven by science. Because science don't lie, right? You know, so I like to joke, you know, if science lie, right, example, gravity. If gravity don't exist, right, today, later, I jump out, okay, hey, try, don't, right, okay, don't, okay, you know, just kidding, right? But I ask myself, if gravity don't exist and science don't work, right, I can try lor. You know what I mean? Right? Then I won't die ma. But I ask myself, if science works, right, then if this company is provided by nature, a lot of people can say they are 100% natural. But not a lot can say, right, they are proven by science. So I like it when they are able to say that they are proven by science. And I think not only proven by science, okay, they have a very, very stringent 6S quality process, right, which ensure, okay, that you get very, very trustable products. And of course, not only that, I tried the products, and I think my transformation itself, right, really helped me to understand, right, that actually our nutritional foundation, right, in our body, right, is very, very important. And I think really New Skin, right, let's give them a round of applause. Why? Right? Because I feel at 26, okay, I think, when I was 21, I felt that I was very energetic, I could work out a lot. But I think after taking the products, right, at 26, I feel, right, that I have more energy, I have more passion, right, and I'm even in a better shape, right, as compared to when I'm 21. Yeah, so at the age of 20, right, I can feel this. I already know, right, that based on anti-aging science, they are actually one of the leading. Okay, and I like this thing about, New Skin. Okay, I don't know how many of you all know your immunity today? Like, you all really know. Or how many of you all have taken, this S3 scan score before? How many? Okay, so you all will find out, right, that hey, wow, this S3 scan score very interesting, because what it actually tells me, the immunity that I have in the body, the antioxidant level, right? So actually I asked myself, wow, hey, last time, I used to joke about this, because my mom, I just share with you all a short, small story. My mom used to take products from anywhere and everywhere. Okay, anywhere and everywhere, 20 over years, she take. Every time she take a product, she will come to me, right, and then she will tell me, you should eat this, you should take this, you should use this. Then I say, how you know it works? Wow, you never see me? Mommy feels so excited I use it. Wow, mommy feels so happy after I use it. But the truth, right, is that this 20 years, she suffered, right, from terrible migraine. Okay, she had high blood, high cholesterol also, right? And it is 20 years, she take all the products, then she tell me, hey, actually, you don't see me? Very good, Yeah, then the medical report come out, then I just went, I think quite good okay? Right, then after that, of course, after a range of New Skin products, she took the TR90 and Ultimate Duo, right? Her health actually overhauled. Today, right, she don't even have migraine anymore. Yeah, today she don't even have migraine anymore, right? So I think why this is also so trustworthy is because when I told her, right, that this is not about, Chinese saying, right, 靠感觉. This is not about just your feeling. Feeling is like you gambling, okay, sorry, maybe some of y'all cannot gamble, okay, because of religion or that, okay, but maybe some of y'all gamble before, or y'all know about gambling, okay? This kind of thing is all feeling, right? It's all feeling. But I realize, right, that if it's not feeling, that I can get assurance, right, that it's working, not just feeling, right, working, right? And I realized that when I scan our S3 score, right, after the products, you will see a significant improvement, right, in your antioxidant score. So that is something that I asked myself. Then another one, I asked you, okay, today if you're playing soccer, then maybe Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo sign the boots. You'll buy or not? $1, you'll buy? Buy, right? Okay, Jordans, you'll buy or not? Buy, right? Why? Because you know that these brands are associated to big names, correct? These brands are associated with big names, right? So actually, the only thing I considered, right, when I saw this is, wow, actually New Skin, right, is also taken, right, by Olympic athletes. Yeah, as someone who is very, very interested in sports, right, I have been playing sports competitively since young. Then I'm those kind that's very skeptical last time. I don't like to believe in vitamins and all that, but I saw, right, that if today world-class athletes are consuming our products for top performance and high performance for competition, Olympic world standard, right? Okay, then I think not bad, correct? So if they take, right, I want to take or not? If they take, you want to take or not? Take, right? So I just asked myself, wow, if they can really take products to be at high performance, why don't I take? Really, I actually just asked myself, why don't I take? So they are also they are also a USOC endorsed product. So that's what I mean. Today, right, correct, New Skin, right, okay, is taken by many of your top world-class athletes today, right? Even if some of, maybe some of your national team players and all that, if you have spoken to them before, they will probably know about certain New Skin products, right, that are offered to them before, okay, as athletes. So this is another assurance, right, that I've gotten, right, and tell myself, right, that wow, you know, if got this very good then I ask myself, as a business owner, right, don't you also want, right, if you are developing something, a huge team, right, to support you behind? Yes, right, correct. A lot of people today, right, they want to develop, right, something that's in anti-aging, right? Because out there today, right, in the market, honestly, right, who do I want to look better? You know, trick question again. Hey, who do I want to look better? Yeah, they don't raise up. Okay, who wants to look better? Right? Who wants to look more beautiful? Okay, then after that also can make money. Right? Okay, so actually I consider that, right, and who wants to look better? And I realize, right, that if people out there wants to look better, I'm just thinking of how I can fulfill this need, But I'm no scientist, I honestly cannot study one. Right? You ask me to study, I think, very stressful. But if I cannot study and I'm able to partner, right, with top over 150 scientists today, right, correct, will I be able to run an anti-aging business? I will, right? Because I'm leveraging on their mindset, skill set, and their skills, and their knowledge, but I don't need to have. Right? I don't need to have because I don't study okay? Right? So I leverage on them, and honestly, a lot of our products, right, is also, right, we are the first supplement, first supplement company, right, to be featured in the physician desk of reference. Okay, so this is like the doctor's Bible, wow, they read this book, and only all the medication supplements that's inside this PDR, right, then only they can prescribe, right, mainly in Australia and in US. So with that, I asked myself that, wow, if they are featured in the PDR, that would be very good also, okay? And not only that, I realized that New Skin, right, is also innovative. What do I mean? Okay, that I think after they acquired LifeGen, okay, we have other scientists, right, who are PhD level to help us with product innovation. Honestly, you ask me today, I tell you very honestly, right, I don't know what they research on. Okay, I don't know what they do. But the only thing I know, right, is that they are in the business of innovation. Right? And if they are in the business of innovation, right, for sure I know one thing, right, is that there will always be demand. Okay? There will always be demand. Right? So I ask myself, right, today if I'm an athlete, I'm a sportsman, I'm a businessman, if I have assets all over the world like that, laboratories, research centers and all that, today you start business, right? You think how much it takes, right, to open your own lab? Wow. No? Just wow, actually you don't know. Okay? Right? But how much does it take to develop your own R&D team? Wow. Don't know. Right? Correct? So you see, I ask myself, right, if I have global research and development centers today that I can leverage, wow, I think that today start on this business, right, actually is all in my favor and advantage. It's all in my favor and advantage, right? Correct? Yes. So I just ask myself that way. Then I ask myself, wow, if they have a revolutionary technology that targets the source of aging, okay? Because honestly, we don't want to just fix things on the surface, right? Correct? Y'all don't, if your aircon spoil, y'all don't just try to wipe it, right? How many of y'all, your aircon spoil, then, wow, actually y'all sleep very hot, y'all sweaty already, then y'all just wipe? Never, right? Y'all will try to ask the people to come in, then, or maybe, go and wash, or maybe, don't know, is it what spoil, this one spoil, that one spoil, right? So I ask myself, this photo, right, correct, it resonates a lot with me. Because I ask myself, honestly, even if you don't look at this, I ask you, okay, if today outside is raining, okay, just now rain, right, I think? Yes. Right? If today outside is raining, right, do y'all think that y'all can mop the floor dry, ever? No. What will y'all look like holding a mop in the rain? A bit like, wow, like clown, right? Correct? Actually, I asked myself like that before also. Yeah, then I started to understand that, hey, if New Skin products targets the source of aging, which is not only you are mopping the floor, correct? You are turning off the faucet, you are turning off the tap, right? And when you turn off the tap, then you don't need to mop like crazy, correct? Then I realized that actually New Skin products is just like that. Okay? And not only that, I got the assurance because I saw that they are the first anti-aging company, not once, but twice. Okay, to be featured on Discovery Channel, and Discovery Channel honestly is a platform that do not take any marketing or advertising fee one. Okay, you pay them how much? They also don't care. Okay, they only feature, right, if you are good. Okay, right, so actually that was really something that I saw as a potential, and actually this thing, all I understood, right, was that with the partnership, right, that they've accumulated for more than 30 over years of genetic data and all that, honestly, I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, genetic data, many. But all I saw, right, is innovation. I know that if I partner with a company like that, year after year after year, right, I don't need to worry, correct? Because if they have so much research, right, that is done, definitely they are able to help more people out there with revolutionary products to help them to be healthier, right? And I think that is honestly something that helps to fix the problems of people out there. Then I asked myself, so how to get started, right? Actually, honestly, right, I started to just use the products properly. Okay, I started to use the products properly, and then friends start to ask me, in NS and all that, hey, why your face like that? Yeah, actually they never ask why my face like that because got a lot of people, okay? They ask my face, why my face like that, right? Because after I come back from outfield, right, then my face very clean. Yeah, my face very clean. Then they ask, so what you use? Share with me, eh? Then I say, really, you want to know, man? Actually, I was like that, really want to know, man? So I just share with another 2 friends and 3 friends, okay? Really, in army. Then I started to do, and the most interesting thing, okay, I share with you all, okay, when I made my first, more than 4,000 SGD, right, I was actually in training, right, in Brunei. Okay, I was actually in training in Brunei when I made the income. Okay, so how I made this income was because, I told my mom, I said that, hey, all these people, right, correct, you just go and intro, go and intro them these products, I come back, right, she one time, right, correct, share with them all. Yeah, just go and find them only, Yeah, I know that, just go and find them only. Right, so when I was in Brunei, right, of course with the help of my friends, right, they introduced this business to me. Then I realized, right, that this income after I come back from Brunei training, honestly very tiring, right? Then I come back, then I see the bank account. Wow, I excited. Yeah, I excited. Actually, when I was serving army, right, correct, $500 allowance only, then I'm thinking that, wow, another 4,000 means actually maybe I can AWOL 8 months. Right? But no okay, cannot okay. So I tell myself that actually that was all I saw. Okay, but what I saw, right, that was more interesting was this. Okay, 6 level, 5%. And I asked myself, honestly today, I wanted to develop an international business. But how? But why? Right? And what? I keep asking myself and I honestly got no answer. Yeah, but I asked myself today, right, correct, even if I have friends in Vietnam, I have friends in Philippines, I have friends in Malaysia, right, I just jump on a call, I just WhatsApp them, they say, hey, actually okay you use, I try yeah, like that, oh, got money already, right? So I realized, right, that, oh, like that only, okay, so if I realize that a company and products that is so reassuring and all I have to do is talk, share, and really just help others every single day, I realized, right, that the potential is huge. So I saw this potential, right, of being able to make $23,000 a month. Yeah, actually all I saw, right, was the opportunity to franchise this. Okay, so another thing is system. Okay, I think a lot of people, maybe we are very doubtful because we feel that, oh, maybe, if I do myself, cannot lah. How many of you all feel like that? Okay, right? Because when I started, honestly, I felt like that also. But really, when I came into this environment, I saw a lot of success stories and they were able to duplicate and create multiple millionaires. So today, right, with standardized tools, standard operating procedures, right, can I ask you all one thing? If today you are in a foreign country, right, okay, and then you all don't know what to eat, then this country also maybe you all not very familiar one, okay? If you all see a big yellow M, right, the restaurant, you all will go inside. Why? Familiar, right? Correct? You all go in, order a Big Mac, you all will know that nothing goes wrong, right? Correct? Because why? System drives standards. Really, system drives standards, and when I realized, right, that there is a system here to collaborate with, I realized that, hey, actually, even if I want to go university, who wants to go to those top universities? Right? All the top ones, right? Top 20, top 50. Yeah, I also want to go. So I realized that if I want to develop a business or work on a business, I also want to go into the top business school, right? And this is what I saw here, that we have professional trainings and we have a system, in fact, right, a STWW university to help us with development and training also. Okay, every step of the way, you are handheld and guided, right? You don't know, you learn. You don't know, you learn. So that was really the opportunity that I saw for myself also. Okay, so with the right platform, with the right system, okay, to lead you to financial freedom, what is the missing link? You, right? Correct? What is the missing link? You, right? So when I start to ask myself that, hey, if this platform is right, this system is right, actually the only thing that was stopping me, right, correct, was my thoughts, right? And thinking that, oh, wow, what if this, what if that? Then I ask you, okay, all the what if that you ask yourself, right? What if you become successful? Right? Actually, that was the only thing I asked myself. Then I tell my friend, hey lah, I join you to scam old people's money. Okay, right? So really with that, right? Okay, I thank you all. Okay, because I come to the last slide, right? And I hope that you all will consider this business, right? Because honestly, this was what gave me a lot of assurance. So with that, I pass my time back to Zen. Thank you so much.